Hey everybody, welcome back to The Stitch Up. This is part 3 of episode 3, my interview with Hugo Farrant about the Batman vs Superman film. Now this last episode, it's just a short one. It's just the sort of closing of our conversation about Batman and Superman in general. And we play a little game, same way as I did when I had Grant on the show, taken for granted, but we've changed things up a little bit for Hugo. So let's go now back to Trentham and see how Hugo does when he's under the microscope.
Because as far as I'm concerned, the source material is fine. You read these comic books and you get the pictures in your head. They move in your head when you're reading a good comic book. So I don't care about the cinematic universe, taking these things and we'll never get to see them again. I've seen them already in my head.
They're part of
my thing. When
comic lexicon.
When I remember these comics, I don't remember them as still images. They move in my head.
Oh yeah, especially that book in particular.
That book's a great one.
Yeah. When you
Watchmen's a great one.
When you read Dark Knight, whose voice do you hear for Batman?
Oh, interesting. Far out. I never thought about that.
Is it one that's made up in your head? Because my Batman...
Do you mean Batman in the costume or Bruce Wayne?
Both of them.
Yeah. You see, I never... this voice thing that they have to tackle every time now in a movie. I'm a Michael Keaton fan.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think he's the best. I think he's great Batman.
Yeah. He brings it down an octave.
He just says, I'm Batman.
Yeah.
Normal.
Or in the second one, in Batman Returns, it's like... after the big fight at the start, he's like, "Looks like the circus gang's back, Batman." He goes, "Maybe," and that's it. It's just like he's not like, "Where is he? Where is he?" He's not done that. It's fucking nonsense.
Where are the drugs going?
That was Beatnik Batman. That one.
Oh my god!
And Ben Affleck, you never got to hear his voice because they modulated it. Apparently, he's got something in the cowl that changes his voice, but he sounds
apparently the Nolan version was supposed to as well.
For me, the voice Batman for me is Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman from the animated series in the 90s. I grew up on that. So when I read Batman, I read Kevin Conroy's voice every time. And I read Mark Hamill as the Joker.
And those animated series were phenomenal.
Oh man, four seasons
yeah.
and of just the Batman, then went on to Justice League and all sorts of stuff, probably had more of an impact on me. So the big thing about comics and superheroes for me is like they're moral barometers. Like the reason I know the difference, of course my parents taught me the difference between right and wrong and stuff, but the reason I have a sense of justice and a sense of, the right thing to do is from reading comic books and from looking up to superheroes. You cannot look up to Superman and Batman in this film and feel like that.
No.
Absolutely. Batman's killing people and has completely lost hope, basically, in humanity and himself, which is the biggest, most critical thing. How can you help people if you can't even help yourself? And Superman basically feels alienated, and he's
good pun,
brooding. Thank you. Here a week, enjoy the meal. He's lost. He's the last person of his race, and he's brooding all the time. Should be Superman out there punching the world and doing some crazy stuff and fighting Brainiac.
Should be.
Take Lex Luthor to prison and shave his head. That's going to bring us basically to a close for the Stitch Up this week. I'd like to thank my partners in crime here, Hugo. It was an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much. Peaches, thank you. But before we do go, we have to do something that I instituted in our last episode. We did a little game show called Taken for Granted. But this time we're going to do something different. We're going to play a game I like to call How Far Can Hugo? Welcome back to How Far Can Hugo? I'm here with Hugo Farrant. So, I've got my trusty exercise book with my questions, and we're going to put up some points here. And if Hugo wins this, if he gets all the points right...
Do I get the DVD?
No.
Do I get the Blu-ray?
I'm going to go back in time and erase your memory of the film. So we've got some Batman vs Superman trivia. It's not just about Batman vs Superman the film, it's just about Batman and Superman in general, mostly about the films and other films, but we'll see how many you get, and maybe I'll post you a Blu-ray. Name the 6 actors who have played Batman on screen.
Fuck me, that's crazy. That's crazy. What, going back even to that fat one in the 50s?
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
You don't know his name?
No. I only know
Adam West.
Oh, Adam West I know, but there's a prior one to that.
Oh, the serials? No, I'm not talking about that. That was a TV serial. I mean on screen, like in a cinematic version.
Oh, okay, in a movie.
Yeah, so you've got Adam West.
Adam West.
Yep.
Michael Keaton.
Yep.
Then Christian Bale.
Yeah, but
That's not in order?
No.
Shit. Oh, there's the heaps. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, so it's
I
Adam
don't know
West.
this crap.
Do them in order.
Okay.
Adam West.
What was Michael Keaton?
Yep.
And
And Batman Forever was.
Batman Forever. Am I jumping straight to George Clooney?
No.
No, fuck. Val Kilmer?
Yes.
All right, George Clooney.
Yes.
Then Christian Bale.
Yes.
Then, what's he called?
We just spent an hour.
Hulk Hogan. Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck.
We're going to give you no points. Question 2. Who directed the original Superman film starring Christopher Reeves?
Alright. Richard Donner.
Well done,
Yes,
Richard
Donner
Donner.
Kebab.
Points. Question 3. This one might be hard for you. What 6 villains overall featured in Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy?
Oh.
There were 6 of them.
Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul.
Scarecrow. I'm just going to jump to Joker. And then Bane. I missed 2. Commissioner Gordon. And Two-Face.
Two-Face.
Alright, I'm missing 1.
There's 1.
From
the last one.
Sandra Al Ghul. What's that mean?
No, that's good. No, I'll take that. I'll take that for the man.
That's not her name. I don't know. It's
Talia.
Talia
Al Ghul, but
Talia Al Ghul.
yeah, she was Raz's daughter. So it was Ra's al Ghul, Scarecrow, and Batman Begins. The Joker and Two-Face in The Dark Knight.
Okay.
And Catwoman and Bane.
Oh, you reckon she's a villain?
Well, I mean, in the traditional sense of it.
Okay, fair enough.
And I was going to give you extra points if you could give me Victor Zsasz was also in the first one. He's the psychopath who cuts himself every time he kills someone. He's got marks on him. He was in the first film, and Talia al Ghul, of course, was the mastermind in the
spoilers.
one. Yeah, spoilers. Sorry, that's all right. In what year did Superman first appear in a comic book?
Oh, gonna have to guess. 1932.
No, unfortunately not. It was Action Comics #1 in June of 1938.
Ah, 38.
Yes.
Christ, just in time. Just in time for... So where was he before that? In newspapers or something?
No, that's just his
it.
first
That's when he started.
Action Comics first
Man.
one, yeah.
In time to battle Nazis.
Yeah, exactly. That's the famous cover where he's holding up the green truck,
Right.
and the guy's gone running off in the corner.
Yeah, as you would.
As you would
The
do.
Ubermensch.
The Ubermensch. Right. So question 5. Zack Snyder has directed what other comic book based films?
Aha, excellent. 300.
300.
Watchmen.
Yep.
Is there another one?
Yeah. We
far out.
talked about it.
I don't have a very good memory. Superman.
Yeah, like Man of Steel.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
They meant like apart from the one we've been
Oh,
talking about.
no. I meant apart from Batman. Oh, I'll give you that because apart from Batman versus Superman, I
Okay.
meant the other ones, but Man of Steel was sort of part of that conversation.
But they're not adaptations. They're just based very loosely.
That's what I said, basically. Or did I say adaptation? Did
No,
I?
I don't know.
I'm going to double check that on the
No.
video.
Don't.
Who played Jor-El, Superman's father, in the original Superman film and in Man of Steel? It's not the same actor, it's 2 different actors.
Marlon Brando. Maximus. The Gladiator.
That's not his actual name.
What do you mean? Are you not entertained?
You take this way too seriously, this movie stuff. The names of the characters, like Batman's real name, or Ben Affleck's real
Howard
name,
Rourke.
Batman. It's not Howard Rourke either, no.
I want to call this episode Rourkeman versus Ubermensch.
It was Russell Crowe, which you got right.
Which I kind of got
His name's not Maximus.
Okay. He'll always be Maximus to me.
Okay, this one I'm not sure if you'll get, but it's even
Okay.
if you haven't seen it, it's I mean anybody will have heard of this. In the 1966 Adam West Batman film, based on the campy TV series, what did Batman use to
Shark repellent.
Well done!
Yeah!
You get 2 points for that because you got there before I even got to defeat the shark.
It's such a good scene.
Yeah.
It's such a good scene.
My favourite bit of that whole film is where he's running around. He's like, some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
What is the name of the 2006 intended Superman sequel, directed by Bryan Singer, that flopped at the box office?
Is Superman Returns?
Yes!
Yeah.
Well
I haven't
done,
seen it.
sir.
I haven't seen it.
Well done. Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, has parts adapted
Yeah.
from what 1986 Frank Miller comic?
Oh.
Could it be?
Yeah. Dark Knight Returns.
Dark Knight Returns.
Just in case you cut all the section out
Yeah,
where we
it's
talked about that.
fucking lousy with it. This is the hard one.
Okay.
We need to listen very carefully. In Batman vs. Superman, Amy Adams plays Lois Lane. But what other film did she appear in with previous Batman actor Christian Bale?
Oh shit. Is
Two
it
of
The Prestige?
No.
Ah, far out. She's not in that. Other Batman actor Christian Bale.
Yeah,
Is it
She was in 2 other films.
Terminator Salvation?
No.
2 other films with Christian Bale?
Yeah.
He's done other movies.
He has.
What's he done?
He's in lots of stuff, mate.
Ah,
Fairly recent.
fairly recent.
Fairly recent. Both by the same director. One after the other.
Is she in any of the Batmans?
No.
Oh, what the hell? I don't know what Christian Bale's done.
It
Okay.
was The Fighter.
Haven't seen it.
No, we haven't seen it. And American Hustle.
Haven't seen it.
See, I told you it was going to be a hard one.
Yeah,
There
I
you
don't know
go.
this. I don't know these.
Well, you still did very well, my friend. You got
Thank
a couple
you.
of ones I didn't think you would, but that was always going to be the hard one.
Yeah, and then I don't get the DVD.
You know, I'm going to send it to you anyway.
Oh!
It's shitting me at the house. I'll send you just a normal DVD in case the Blu-ray doesn't work.
Alright, sweet.
So-
You can do that? You can make a copy on normal DVD?
I'll just buy you a copy and post it.
Bruh! Thanks, man.
No worries. Thank you so much, Hugo.
Man,
It was
that
an
was
absolute
fun.
pleasure.
I hope it was enjoyable. We had fun talking about these things. If
We're going to be back.
Yeah, I hope
We're
so.
gonna be
If
back,
you guys
definitely.
enjoyed this chat between me and Regan, we got a thing. You know, I want to do it more
We're
regularly.
going to do it. We're going to make the stitch up.
Yeah.
Waxing critical.
Wax critical, because
So-
sometimes it's cool just to, in all of that stuff I said, it's just a theory, so
Yeah.
it could be horseshit, but it's kind of fun to think about
Just
it, right?
have a chat about stuff. You
Yeah,
know, like
and use the movie as a jumping off point to discuss broader issues.
Yeah.
And by the way, I think Captain America: Civil War has got some awesome stuff to talk about.
Well, I think maybe we need to get together and do that one.
That would
We
be
also have to do, of course, I didn't get a chance to. We've been talking about Force Awakens.
Force Awakens.
Out on Blu-ray as well, and we've got.
Can't wait to talk about that.
That's going to be leading into hopefully a chat about Rogue One, which is a Star Wars story.
Yes, indeed.
Which is out about the Bothan spies who got the plans for the Death Star to the Rebel Alliance, which is sort of their backstory, which I think is an awesome idea. So I want to talk about that with you guys as well. So maybe I'll come back a couple of weeks and we'll do this all again.
Great, that'll be awesome. Yeah, please let us know, guys, if you enjoyed that. Great.
Fantastic.
And what's the usual thing they say? Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, do all that kind of. You don't need to subscribe. Just say hey if you like, and hit us up if there's something you might like to see me and Hugo talk about. If there's a film that you saw and maybe it's got some interesting philosophical or spiritual or political undertones, you'd like us to have a look at it, or if you just want us to review something for good fun, do that too. So, awesome.
Cheers.
Thanks very much, folks. I'm Regan Wood. This has been the Stitch Up. Hugo Farrant, always a pleasure,
Thank
and
you.
we'll see you next time. Peace.
Peace. Yes, most importantly.
Lots of peace. All the peace,
Peace.
you can
We
have.
just need peace. that's
Now,
all.
where's my cat?
Every element and specimen, ladies, gentlemen, I am your host, the planet Earth. Welcome in. Congratulations on your development. On this amazing occasion, I present a retrospective from the very beginning, 8 million millennia spin, until the momentous second I let complexity enter in. There it is, one of your earliest forms, a radiolarian. Even so early on, symmetry radiates from within. But you were somewhat scared to swim in an ocean. You were hoping to just float there, hold the motive, remain protozoic. But with momentum enfolding, we kept on composing creation's poem, honing each verse with unique